Hello, Ironwood Games. This is Marcus,
And this is Andrew?
and welcome back to another Ironwood Indie Inspection. Today, we have a game called Inscryption. Have you heard of this game, Andrew?
I don't think so.
Well, good, because we're gonna inspect it today. The
I
reason,
mean, technically, you mentioned it to me yesterday, so I technically have heard of it,
fair
but
enough.
I don't think that's what you were asking.
No. This is a fun game. Well, I don't know if it's fun or not. We're gonna look at it today together. But the reason why I wanted to show you this one is because this is a deck building game, to an extent, with a fun little twist. So, as soon as you start up the game, you get this cute little play button. Are you ready to play with me, Andrew?
Yes?
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Okay, very VCR sound effects. You ready to press the button?
Yes?
Okay. We have new game, continue, credits, and quit. Oh, it will not let me. Continue?
Yes,
Well, I haven't played this before. I don't know why it's telling me to continue.
maybe it's like Jumanji, and there's no way to start a new game.
Oh. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten the game that we played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Now play your stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat.
Oh,
Rules require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left indicates attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. If you win, if you tip my scale all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. Creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I don't know what the deck will hold. If I draw another wolf, that'll be bad. But if I draw a squirrel, I can get a wolf. Is that the best thing you think?
that's... Yeah, take a squirrel. Take the known factor. Play a squirrel, and then sacrifice the squirrel and the stoat for the wolf?
Fear not, that be sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. I don't know how to commence combat.
Ring the bell.
That's to pass the turn.
No. It was to start combat.
Is it? No. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice: random card from your deck or certainty of a squirrel. Stick a random card. You're like in sacrifice of that creature. River Snapper. 1 attack, 6 health. Ooh, big booty creature. Damage dealt, 3 ways on the scale.
We're doing it.
I mean, you've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You're deep inside the forest. A single path revealed itself. Okay. Two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. We have an adder. Caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrifice for beast does not kill it. Ooh. Only one may grace your poultry deck. I guess I get to choose one to add.
Yeah. So, if I've understood everything, the adder takes 2 sacrifices,
Correct.
and the cat only takes 1 sacrifice.
Correct.
But the cat, when it's sacrificed, doesn't die?
As far
But
as we
the
know,
adder-
yes.
The adder seems to have some kind of death touch ability.
Just poison effect, whether that's an infect ability or a death touch ability, I'm not sure. If we're playing by Yu-Gi-Oh's terms and having constantly to sacrifice, I feel like the cat might be the best way. But guaranteeing a squirrel return means I can. Maybe that's more feasible to play the adder. I don't know. I vote cat. What do you think?
Well, I was gonna say cat seems like the safe choice. Adder seems like the let's figure out some more nuances of the game choice. So I think it depends on what you want. Like, do you want to explore cautiously or just dive in and figure out what happens?
I feel like cat is more like control based, or adder is more aggro. If this was you, what would you pick?
If it were me
Yeah.
and I was figuring this game out, I would pick adder, but
You're the
I don't
boss.
want you to. I'm not the boss.
Another creature joins your caravan. Let us know in the comments what you would have picked. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergencies. And have a second. Oh. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 as much as you can carry. Okay. You're ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You scarfed me, sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me. Play along for now. Oh, okay. You may see my moves ahead of time. So he's gonna play a wolf cub there. Try to break the boulder. Okay, I feel like playing a squirrel here to sacrifice for the stoat who best.
Yeah.
You know you can play more than one card per turn, right? Yeah, I didn't have any cards to play. There, bro. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Oh. The age counter. Okay. Do we squirrel and play another squirrel, add it to sacrifice later, upgrade the one squirrel to a stoat, and attack in?
Yes.
What do we? I don't know. What would we draw? We would draw probably another. I think there's 2 wolves in here because it looks like there's only 2 cards. So Or we can just upgrade to the adder.
Sure.
Oh. That was fun. And when bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ouch. Here we go. Do we squirrel fodder the wolf while attacking the side? Doesn't look like damage spills over.
Yeah, I like that plan.
I mean, I could also sacrifice the stoat and the squirrel to block that, but I don't know if it's necessary. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice in the same turn. Yeah. I don't need to sacrifice it, bro.
I think he's grumpy because your stalling tactic is working.
You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. I mean, doesn't your opponent generally get pissed when you play control?
I don't know. I don't play control. I'm not a piece of shit like you.
The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. So the flyer, I was able to attack directly despite not having a flying creature.
But you can't. So it flies over, so it can't be defended against. But it can be attacked.
Yeah.
So.
But a 1-drop that you pay for pay a squirrel and sacrifice turns eventually into a 3/2. That seems like good value.
It sure does.
What do you think?
I mean, I want you to take what you want because you tried to trick me last time, and I said what I thought, and you took what I wanted.
This is a team effort here.
Well, it's not really a team if you just be like, okay, you're the boss. Because I'm not trying to be the boss. I was giving inputs. Like, I like the sparrow. I think the evasion might matter. But I don't know. I've never played this game.
Alright, you're the boss.
Oh my goodness. I love being the boss.
Oh my. Some strange stones in the mist. This looks familiar. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Can I choose the squirrel?
I think you have to choose one of these options here in front of you.
Well, the adder actually did pretty decent. Just taking out those
I agree.
wolves.
But we haven't gotten to play with the sparrow yet.
What would you choose?
I would choose to sacrifice the adder only because, again...
Oh. Pick me.
That stoat really wants to be picked, huh?
What an honor. Oh, hello. The ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat.
Okay, so you were able to, like, give the ability... Huh, this is interesting.
Let's talk about a meta. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Behold my totem! It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. That ain't good. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough! Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay, he's got a flying coyote and a bat. Back on the board. Totem has granted the coyote the power of flight. Oh, hello. So that was weird. Even though I had flying, it didn't block it.
Yeah. So it's like 100% evasion, huh? So you desperately need to do damage to tip the scales back.
Right.
Because he's got 4 damage on board. So you could draw a squirrel, sacrifice the squirrel and the stoat for a wolf in a clear lane. Or, well, no, put the wolf into one of those flyers and eat the flyer.
But it'll eat the wolf too. Versus the stoat will eat one and still stay alive.
But if they're flying over each other, then they'll never engage.
Oh. Behold the rulebook. Airborne. A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. Oh.
So both of your creatures are gonna, like, both of those are gonna keep flying over each other.
Wait.
And so that's why.
Oh. Can I rip out the thing?
I mean, you could crack one of your squirrel bottles too and get 2 squirrels. So draw a squirrel, crack a squirrel bottle. And then play both your squirrels. Sacrifice both squirrels to a wolf.
Oh. That's not what I was expecting that to do. I thought they were like cutters to like rip out the sigil, not to do that. So wolf?
Wolf, yeah.
Into an open space?
Well, no, I would put it down in front of the bat to kill the bat.
Okay.
Because then we'll have the advantage. What was that? What's he gonna play on his turn?
Wolf cub.
A wolf cub
with flying or airborne.
That'll get airborne. So I say just go for a squirrel right now. Well, yeah, go for a squirrel. Put a squirrel down, and then just go for the attack because that will hit 4.
Should I sacrifice the stoat for the snapper and then attack him?
But the snapper doesn't have. What is the snapper's attack?
1.
Oh, is it 1? Yeah, I like that play. Because it'll kill the coyote. And we still get 3 damage through. And then he's only got 1 thing left and we're controlling the board. And I think we draw now and see what we get. Because the squirrel wouldn't stop that attack anyways. Swing in for 4. That's unfortunate. It's got to be squirrel. Because we just need to put things to sacrifice.
Should I
To
put
the
that
wolf?
down and then sacrifice the snapper and the squirrel for the wolf to attack?
Yes.
Or do I just attack him directly?
Well, so put the squirrel down. Let's see. What is the wolf's attack? The wolf will
3.
kill that thing, and you get... Yes, I think that's a better play.
Wait, to
Have your
attack the
wolf
wolf
kill
or
his...
do 6 damage
Yeah.
to him right now?
Oh. Oh, well, what's the scale at? I didn't realize
1,
what you were
2,
saying.
3, 4, 5. So yeah, I just
I mean,
attack him.
6 would... Yeah, just attack him then. I didn't think about that option.
There we go. Impressive, you've yet survived this ordeal. Knock on wood.
This is kind of interesting. Ooh, 3 choices now. A raven?
Conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. A flighty elk moves after attacking. Oh. Or another adder. I don't know what that little thing is. It's kind of cute.
Maybe that's because you already have one?
Perhaps.
Joel, if it were me, and I'm not in charge, I'm not the boss, but if it were me, I would take the elk because I kind of want to know what this movement looks like. Do you get to choose where it moves, or does it just move?
Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. So it moves to the right after its turn.
Because I think that is definitely interesting and makes like the...
Okay.
I don't know. It makes it for interesting plays. Now, I don't remember what that symbol does. The campfire seems like a rest, like a pass. Is that the sacrifice symbol?
I think so. Well, if anything like our D&D game, we never rest, so... Instead of a 2/4, how about we put that on a wolf?
Ooh. That could be fun.
Or
Yeah,
on the
I like
snapper,
it.
or the wolf?
No, put it on the wolf because the snapper's good at defense, and I don't like. We'd rather move the attacker into an open lane, I think.
We're also not gaining cards in our deck when we do that. We're keeping it low. There's a way out for
That's
both of us.
true.
It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I shall tear you to shreds. Okay, we're grand for... He's gonna... Oh, fuck, a grizzly bear. And a sparrow.
Wait, so what is the grizzly bear's stats?
4/6.
Ugh, it's a 4/6. That's gonna be a pain to deal with. And those trees are kind of... So we definitely need the adder to deal with the grizzly bear. So here's what I think. I think put a squirrel... What is... The other one's a sparrow?
Yes.
With flight?
Yeah.
So just put a squirrel. Hear me out. This is my argument. Put a squirrel in the right lane, right there. Yes. And then pass the turn. And then next turn, grab another squirrel. Sacrifice both squirrels for the adder in front of the bear, so that you can death touch the bear.
Or I can just instantly die.
Or we lost. I didn't realize. I don't. You were supposed to be in charge of that.
Get up from the table. Fetch the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door.
What? You're in a cabin now?
There's a staff and a thing, yeah.
Oh, I kind of like this part. Oh, over by the door. No, not the clock.
time. Seconds. There's a save.
This game just got really interesting. There, that's not the barrel. The barrel's on the left side.
Got the candlestick. Bring it here. Oh, hello. Weird kind of hand.
Why would you snuff out the light? Oh my goodness.
I didn't mean to. Oh wait, ooh, it's going in there though. I don't know. Why is that relevant? Does that do anything?
I have no idea. I think he's waiting for your candle light stick.
Let me explain something to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. This is one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I'm gonna sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Oh, he's gonna sacrifice you.
To the campfire or the traveling pack?
The pack? Since we already used 2 of our items, we might as well get more items.
The bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Oh, that's cool. An elk. Or an ornery porcupine. Sharp coils await those who dare attack it. Sharp coils.
So it has like a counter.
Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single point of damage. So that's 2 damage, I guess, instead of 1. Mighty Leaf, this card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Well, airborne's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. Maybe
Yeah,
that's the best
I like
thing.
it. Bullfrog. Bullfrog.
A rock may get you out of a hard place. Choose one: a squirrel, a boulder, or to rip out her teeth again. Boulder, maybe? For like another grizzly bullshit thing?
Yeah. Yeah, take
having-
boulder.
Or having more squirrels to like instantly lay down a bomb.
I mean, we have 1 squirrel in a bottle. We can draw a squirrel each, and that gives us 2. I think boulder.
You guess from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Oh. So bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Black goat bottles. The user black goat is created in your hand. A black goat is defined as 0 power 1 health worthy sacrifice.
Oh, when you sacrifice it, it counts triple? Is that what it is?
I think so. To the user, your creatures will attack as though they have airborne and sigil this turn. So like, I'll get airborne once.
I like the airborne because it can, like, if all your creatures get airborne for a turn, then you can go in for a swoop kill, you know? Like, Oh.
The tree soon closer around you as a chill, moist descends. In the distance, you could hear the clank of a metal stone. Purple figure stood in your path. Yeah, that's the prospector.
This is pretty good.
Pack mule, coyote.
Okay. I mean, put out the bullfrog in the left lane?
Far left.
I think so. Because his pack mule doesn't have any attack, and then it's gonna move over, and I want to know what happens if it swaps places with the coyote or how that works.
Just doesn't do anything. Oh, then it goes back left.
Squirrel. Yeah, squirrel. So if we put the squirrel there, it will die unless you sacrifice. Are you gonna sacrifice it?
The snapper there, because the mule's
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Squirrel? Because you got to put a squirrel down. Oh, I would not have put it there. Crack your squirrel in the bottle so you can sacrifice it for the adder. Because whatever's in that lane is going to die to the thing he's going to play. So put the adder in the left, the very far left. All the way to the left. To the left, yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, what do we get?
Oh, holy crap.
Oh,
Dang,
nice.
nabbit, my mule.
I didn't realize the mule had stuff
Oh, death touch.
hidden there.
Not. I have to deal damage to it. It doesn't deal damage to me. Oh, fuck. What would I have?
Well, what do we have?
Squirrel, wolf that moves, a skunk. Creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. That's cool. A wolf and a bullfrog.
Okay, we have to stem the bleeding, so we need to kill one of these wolf things. Take the squirrel, because we need things to sacrifice, right?
Right.
Put out both squirrels, and then we can kill... Do the moving wolf, and put it on the very left. Right? Or is that going to kill us now because we don't have... We have enough to take 3 damage, right? Yeah. So it can't move if there's a creature in this lot next to it. That's what we've learned. See, we've learned things. Gotta take a squirrel to get the bullfrog down, I think. Unless the skunk is a 1. What's the skunk's sacrifice?
0-3.
But he'll reduce the damage of the wolf. Yeah, put the skunk in front of that wolf, right? Because he'll still live against 1 attack. He can hit some good things. We'll kill squirrel. And then we put a bullfrog down to kill the coyote.
Overkill damage. Because damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the managed corpse of the victim. Oh, lucky for me.
Squirrel, we can... Yeah, I like that.
We didn't think it'd be that easy.
Oh no!
There's gold in them cards! Okay. Gold, abstract gold!
Shit. So I don't know, can you sacrifice your gold for a wolf?
You're lacking sacrifices, your gold nuggets cannot be sacrificed.
Okay, I guess that's it then.
What is that? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Oh, fun.
Okay. So, grab a squirrel. put the squirrel there. He's gonna move.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. He's just gonna keep moving to where the squirrel is, right? You gotta keep grabbing squirrels. Yeah, okay. And then this adder's gonna kill the gold nugget. Now you can put the squirrel where the adder is. I think we're gonna lose. Because I think we still die to that thing. Because we don't have enough.
I'm out of squirrels. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's the key. Oh, well, thanks, asshole.
Yeah, I wish we had known that a long time ago.
More gold for me.
I don't know, that was kind of fun.
You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you might think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card! It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from.
Draw the cost from the bullfrog because it's cheaper?
Custom blood from the bullfrog. And another, this time we'll use the power and health numbers.
Yeah, take the wolf.
Choose a card which will extract the sigils.
I never did ask your name.
What should we put down?
Oh, Slimy Joe. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Now but one final match. The portrait. Are you ready? You need to smell.
Did he just steal your soul?
Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Your resources of possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay. Well,
This is blowing my mind here.
it's been 40 minutes. Let's stop there.
Is this still like the tutorial though?
From I understand, maybe this game gets pretty, as you can see, as when we step up from the table, there's this whole kind of meta game to just
Yeah.
game.
I know. I'm about to go grab this and spend the rest of the afternoon playing it because it looks really interesting, and I want to know what's the rest of the cabin is what intrigued me.
It's escape room within a card game.
Right, yes, that's exactly what it feels like, and so like the card game itself is interesting, but then the escape room aspect of oh, what are all these things, and are we gonna get keys to unlock these lock boxes? Oh, I don't know. That was fun.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Sounds like Andrew gives us a thumbs up. Or,
yep.
I'm gonna go buy it right now because this interests me. Thumbs up.
Yes. Where can I get it?
I believe it's on. I think it's on GOG. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure about that. I got this on Steam. It was about $20 USD. I got it on sale though when it launched. It was like
nice.
10% off. So for $20, this is a pretty cool kind of indie kind of project. So
it looks fun.
If this interests you, obviously, if you're a Magic player, like I'm sure most of us watching, it does not play like Magic. It seems like this interesting kind of hybrid of Yu-Gi-Oh! As there's a lot of sacrifice to upgrade kind of situation. So you kind of gotta have to change your mindset a little bit, but it's overall a good time and even fun with a friend to help influence your decisions, so you don't feel guilty for making bad choices
Or to be the boss.
or to be the boss.
It very much feels like it's forcing you to lose. Like, I really going back to. I wonder if these are like impossible to win. To give you all these things. I don't know. I'm always curious about these things.
Maybe that's part of the mystery.
That's very true. That's
Or it
very true.
increases the replay value.
That's also could be true.
Yeah.
Like maybe it is possible, but you have to really know what you're doing. I don't know.
Well, alrighty, one. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, do the hokey pokey in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.